Alright, today guys, what I'm welcome back to the next episode. Today what we're going to do is I'm going to show you how to go through all of Liurnia and get all the weapon upgrade materials that are here and how to get the smithing stone bell bearing so you can purchase ones and two at the round table. And I will also be showing you how to get into the academy and how to traverse it and do the bosses. Alright, let's get started. Alright, just a note, this merchant right here actually does sell upgrade materials, so if you have any spare runes, or like you desperately need them, I will come here and buy from him. I would just recommend buying his twos, or his ones, you know, if you need them, but I don't need them personally, so... So, watch out for these enemies because they can actually chain hitlock you and you'll get stunned. So try to bait them away from the map before you try to grab it on your horse. Otherwise you get hit like that. Alright, now here's a grace. And then, okay. Alright, and then this little, I'm not sure really what to call this, kind of placebo. Some upgrade materials there. Most of these placebos located throughout the lake have upgrade materials, but some of them have portals like this. So I'll be showing you all of the different placebos in this video. So this gate is actually protected by a seal, and we have to get the key for that, and I will also be showing you where to get that. It is protected by a dragon, but you can run past them pretty easily. So. Level 3 right there. Alright, so if you stick to the right up here, it will find like a small little courtyard with a golden seed. And then if you stick to the right again, and then after this building, turn left, you'll find a grace with the second map for the lake. Alrighty, now just to note, all of these circles with the dot in the middle, these are the placebos that have upgrade materials, and this one actually has a portal that will teleport you to up here on the left side of the lake. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that run really quickly. So it helps to just mark all of the placebos that you can, and then after that, I will also show you all of the secret ones, because there's a couple. So there's 4. Alrighty. Lobster. Watch out for these guys. They have literal snipers. They're like every time they raise their arms like that, that means they're about to try to snipe you. Yeah, see how much damage that does. Overall, it's best to try not to trigger them and to just run away because they can get pretty frustrating. That's why they're annoying. I'm gonna try to avoid triggering them altogether. Alright, so this area is actually the Albanaric village. We'll be coming back here later, but we're not going to cover this right now because it's not really necessary unless you're wanting to go to the Haligtree, which is like late. Alright, since I'm over here, I'm going to start marking the secret ones that are on this side. So there's one there, and then there's one in this forest, and then there's another one by this little island. That right there is the Roseblood Church. In case you're struggling with the Vare questline, that is the church that you have to go to. And he's standing out front. This right here, this beetle is how you get Blood Flame Blade. It's a incantation buff, but it causes fire damage and it increases your bleed buildup. Now, right here at this rock is where the dragon is, so you have to be careful. There is a grace located like right here on the map. I'm not going to get it because I'm not going to worry about it because I'm running in that direction. So that's where it is in case you're struggling with grabbing it without dying. But yeah, I'm just going to run behind him, grab it, and then get out of there. There is also another grace over in these trees that I will be getting because, I don't know, it's just kind of useful to have them on the four corners of the lake. It doesn't take that long to run through, so. More lobsters, so watch out. But these ones aren't sleeping, they're already active. So I recommend staying to the far left and then just grabbing the materials from jumping in the backside instead of going into the staircase up front. Because you really don't want to trigger any of these. Alright, so now what we're going to do is I'm going to show you where the 3 secret ones are. Believe it or not, this one is a secret one. You can tell that there's something there, but it doesn't show that it's a structure. It's just a dot. So I recommend warping to the Academy Gate Town Grace because it's closest. It's like in between all 3 of them. I recommend getting this one and then just walking back to the race. Chill out. It's actually on the back side, so I recommend jumping in the back and then just... Oh, there's a rune bear there. Okay. Since I can't warp, I'm just gonna run back. Alright, I recommend getting the one on the right first, because the one on the left is a teleporter that will take you across the lake. So, just to save time, you can just grab this, you don't have to come back over here. Alright, there's a chance you will get poisoned here from this flower, but it's alright because once you grab this stuff, you can just run away straight to the teleporter. so there's the map for the West Liurnia. So now you have the top half, the Caria Manor and all this stuff. There's actually an illusory wall right here. You are going to have to hit the wall or jump into it with your horse to break it. And this is a blacksmith that you can buy 1 through 4 somber smithing stones from. And so if you just have souls, or sorry, runes lying around, you can buy them here for special weapons. You can also upgrade normal weapons too. It's not just somber. So if you ever want a blacksmith and you're already on this side of the map and don't want to go all the way back down to the bottom left of your map just to travel here, you can just go here. Alright, now what you want to do, this will save you time later on, is mark these 2 buildings, because this is for later on, for a warp to a Volcano Manor, so you can basically skip like the entire area for the most part. It's just it's a time saver that yeah, it saves you time, and I mean you miss out on okay items and some souls, but it's a lot less stressful doing it this way, because you still go through all of the town in Volcano Manor, still do Godskin Noble, and you still fight Rykard. It's just, this is just a lot less running.
My mistress sent me off on an, but I was a cost. Could I ask you that thug only if you've... Oh, what a blessed thug, please.
Now you want to go run over here to this guy that sold her necklace, because that's actually her special necklace that keeps her from turning into a snake, because only reason she looks like a woman is because of magic. So, if you actually do her quest line, at the end of the quest line she'll be crying and you'll find her in full snake form, because the people that she's loyal to used her and lied about her past. So now this guy, you can either choose to kill him and get it back, or you can buy it off of him, and then you can have this boiled prawn, which is a buff. So I would just recommend buying it from him, because later on in the game he also has
Alright then, I could be, but...
yeah, physical damage negation. So the what that does is it boosts your first 4 stats on your defenses by like 10 to 15, I think. But I mean, it's only for like 30 seconds to a minute, but it's still a pretty significant amount. And when you give her necklace back, she will give you a Volcano Manor invitation. And then after you do the Academy and Renala and all that, when you go towards the, when you go up the Lift of Dectus, she'll be there waiting, and she can teleport you straight there, so you don't have to run like halfway across this plateau. Alright, so now that you have all the upgrade materials and all this stuff that's collected, now you go back to this gate, but because we have the key from the dragon, we can actually go through this instead of it saying that it's locked. Alright, instead of going up the elevator real quick, one quick thing to do is just now to go through this one. So it teleports you across to the Bellum Highway. It's just useful to get this grace, so you don't have to go through that long loading screen every time. Alright, back to the main academy gate. I do have this armor, but that was more for you guys. I'm probably not going to use armor this whole playthrough. I recommend just getting this grace and then running. Alrighty, and now to the grace. And now that we made it this far, real quick, actually, no I'm not. Alright, now that we made it this far, now you just follow this path, and it'll take you to the Red Wolf of Radigan, which is second to last boss in the game. Like, it's his like pet wolf, because Renala and Radigan actually used to be married. This guy does do a lot of damage, but if you kind of hug his left leg, or just hug his legs, because when you start playing range, that's when he starts spamming his spells and shit, and it's going to go. Like that, he tries to do a one-hit combo. He also can cast Comet if you go too far. So just watch out for that. That's a very punishable attack. Anytime he does a jump attack like that, gotta run in. Just like that. Whatever the guy goes there. Alright. Now with these souls, what I'm actually going to go do is, because we grabbed all those weapon upgrades, I'm going to go back to the round table and talk to the blacksmith.
challenge. Find him what?
Alrighty, now I have one that's +5 and one that's +8, and that's just because I'm missing a couple 2s, but now you can see that I do a lot more damage. And it's not necessary, but I just think it's going to be better to kill Renala faster, because she can get annoying later on, because she just starts spamming her spirit summons. Watch out for these guys because they do throw those, and you can get hit, and it will probably do a lot of damage. So just watch out for those executioner things. There will be a ball rolling down if you hug this pillar on one side. It can't actually hit you, and then you can actually just run the rest of the way. It'll be a close call between this ball and the doorway, but... Now see, Moongrum, this NPC, is the Guardian, but he has this issue where he loves to parry in one hit, so even me with all this health, he would probably still one-hit me. So I recommend doing running attacks, because he just, if you do light attack spam, he just tries to parry, so if you're dual wielding katanas like me, I can't click LB in this fight at all. Because at some point he's going to pull out his staff, and then when he does that, that's when you punish him. Because he starts trying to spam magic, and then you just stagger lock him. Now see that? I got lucky there. It's because I didn't do a running attack, so you have the parry punish yet. Now see, that's when he's punishable. The moment his shield goes away, you can just spam shit out of him. But I got killed, because he just does too much damage. There's a way that you can cheese him by making him fall to his death on the elevator. It's just... I don't know, just in case you guys just didn't know about that, I just wanted to try to show you a way that you can kill him legitly. I already told you guys how to fight him and to like try to avoid parries, so I will try to cheese him with the elevator this time. Yep, he fell in. Such a stupid AI. Alright, before we go do the boss, I'm going to show you guys a shortcut really quickly. Just in case you're having trouble with Renala, you know, you don't like want to uninstall the game. Opening this leads to the staircase that's on the left side of the courtyard. So from the Red Wolf boss room, if you take a left, you can come up here and get the shortcut. So you won't have to deal with the ball rolling and stuff like that. Alright, I'm actually going to save my physic for the second stage because the first stage of this boss fight is pretty sad. It's not even hard. Just gnawing on my toes. It's kind of weird, but you know. Alright, Miyazaki.
Hush, little Calva. I'll soon birth thee anew, a sweeting, fresh and pure.
Alright, so the key to the first stage of this is you have to attack the ones with the golden aura around them in order to break Renala's bubble. Otherwise, she'll just stay up there and keep spamming stuff to fall down from the ceiling. Alright, when she starts doing that, back up because it's an AoE explosion.
Come, sweeting. Time
She can also heal herself, by the way. She starts picking up the children, you know, she starts absorbing them. It's not that much health. Regen, so she knows. At this point in the game, you should be pretty strong enough to be able to do things. The first part of the boss fight.
My beloved, have no fear. I will hold thee. Patience. Ye will be countless born, forever and ever.
Upon my name as Rani the Witch. Mother's rich limber shall not be disturbed by thee. Foul trespasser. Send word far and wide.
So Rani is actually her, Renala's daughter, and she's just past the Caria Manor on the left side of the lake.
Of the last queen of Caria, Renala of the full moon. And the majesty of the night she conjureth.
Try to dodge that, just like huck it. So try not to get too greedy with attacks, because she'll start doing spamming stuff up close like that, and do a lot of damage. Every time she charges up like that, that will do lots of damage, so be careful. And this is her full moon attack, which it's better to not run from it. It's better to get closer, so like try to bait it to activate it sooner. Yeah, when she gets half health, she starts summoning stuff. It's best to just try to run away and then find a way to run back to her, because when you start damaging her, these will despawn. Yeah, the dragon, you have to run far, otherwise the flames will destroy you. And eventually the dragon will despawn, it's just, you gotta run super far. She also summons Bloodhound Knights, so I'm actually trying my best to avoid the knight. Try to get her. The wolves are probably the best one to try to attack her because they're pretty slow. Giant will spawn in as a jump attack. Just like that. And almost dead.
My dear daughter, weave thy night into being.
Where did ye flee, my sweetings? Come out from
Alright,
whence
now after the boss fight, she'll be here. She'll be pretty chill towards you. And basically, you can come here to move your stats. Like, what's her name? In Dark Souls 3, how you could move your stats at Rosaria. It's basically, this is this version's game of Rosaria. So you give her a larval
is
tier,
it thy to become?
and you can move your stats around.
Be not, I would.
Alright, now, I'm going to use a little bit of my souls, but I'm going to save about 10k. Alright, now what we're going to go do is we're going to go do this cave on the right side of the lake. And we got to warp to the I'd say go to the forest because it's probably closer. And now what we're gonna go do is we're gonna go get the bell bearing in order to purchase 1s and 2s. This cave also does have some 3s and 4s located on the walls throughout. If you'd prefer to grab those in the cave rather than buy them at the next bell bearing. show you guys just how to run through this real quick. Now, just for time's sake, I don't want to extend this video too long, but you can see like parkour jumps to get some stones over there. But I'm not actually gonna grab any of the stones unless they're like just on my way, because I don't want to take too long in this cave. Most of the time, one of them will get onto the elevator, but you should be fine just dodging on the way down. That is an elevator shortcut that goes back up towards the Grace. You are having issues, but I'm not going to grab it because I'm not going to / shouldn't die to this boss, because it's a pretty simple boss. Now the Crystallian, the key with them is they have high poise, just like the rock people in the first cave. Basically, what you want to do is heavy attack in order to break their stance. And once their stance is broken, like that noise, once you hear it, that's how you know. And then at that point, they're softer, like a normal enemy, and you can start using your LBs with katanas, and they get better. Just like that, the smithing stone miner's bell bearing, and you take this teleport back to the entrance. And now with that 10k left over from Renala, and plus the amount that the like 3k you just got from that boss, now you go back to the round table. And let's see if I need any twos. So now that I have this, I can purchase ones and twos.
I didn't. I'll be doing much. Just
From the twin maiden husks, but so I need 2 twos. So yeah, you run over to this side of the round table, and you give them the bell bearing. You can also, if you kill any merchant in the game, you can also bring them to this. Like, see how there's Gostock and Bernal. So in the start of the game, if you killed Bernal, like me, if you wanted to buy any of his Ashes of War, you could go into the bell bearing shop and then buy them all here. So now, see, now that I just bought those upgrades, upgrade this, and then I used all of my 3s on my other katana, but I'll show you how to get the 3 and 4 bell bearing next episode. But